It's time!
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Jimi Manuwa. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh, yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Manuwa is 9 years the elder. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Jimi Poster Boy Manuwa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Manuwa gets caught with that punch.
Big head kick.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Unable to connect there. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. And they separate. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Big kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, collar tie.
Caught that kick there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. It has been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have it over and over. You come up, you go down. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Huge knee lands from in close.
Manuwa gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. That knee attempt is blocked.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one. Just misses there with the left.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big knee to the body.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee gets the tie clinch here. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, Shane?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Manuwa.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Spinning back fist. Manuwa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Good punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuff to take down, no problem. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch lands.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Lee's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru,
I-
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Manuwa gets after. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Big elbow. And a knee.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Manuwa's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lee's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job. Great performance.
take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised, and the